Good morning everyone, it's Richard from Seeker Training. It's the 20th of July. Morning all, and this is the 47th canned workouts. And we'll go to the main view. There we go. I'm just gonna sorry, lots of things going on, so a little bit later than normal. Welcome all. Let's just quickly get the paperwork out of the way. If you haven't seen a doctor to actually allow you to be able to exercise, please see a doctor. If you don't want to see a doctor, you can actually fill out my health questionnaire form, which is actually found underneath this video on YouTube or on my website, or pinned at the top of my Facebook page. Fill it out, send it to me, either messenger or email. I'll get back to you and we can actually get you working. Excellent. Right, quickly. I hope everyone's had a good day. Let's have a look. Oh right, yes, you've just missed all last week. That's why you're right. Okay, yes. Well, let's hope that this is a good one for you then. Right, so today we're going to talk about muscles. Right, I'm going to put you on this, and there's going to be a handsome chap. There you go. There's a handsome chap there, and me down here. Right, so muscles. How do muscles work? Muscles are basically masses of protein in your body. And let's say they connect every part of your body. Oops, I've got my pen's turned off. Every part of your body, okay, all together. Muscles work in the line of the striations. So on your pecs, I'll just draw a pec there. The lines go like that. So the muscle works from left to right. Let's just get rid of those. Where the bicep works like that, so from the elbow up to the shoulder. So if you ever look at a model of a muscle, whichever way the lines go, that's the way it has to work. So if you want to work a certain muscle or a muscle group and you see them, you will know how to work them. So basically the obliques work like that as they twist, and the abdominals tend to work a little bit like this, but the abdominals are a bit odd because in the middle there it's not really much at all. It's all flat for the most part. So that's actually omnidirectional. It's more stability than anything else. Also, muscles work with what's called actin and myosin, which are little, almost like feather-like units, which are actually built together into what's called sarcomeres. So you see the actin and myosin, they look something like that and that. So the actin and myosin kind of go together, in and out of each other, and those little feather bits, they latch onto each other. So when you contract, they will latch onto each other. When you extend, they will not. So that's where you get your strength from. The more you can recruit, the stronger you'll be. Now, the different type of muscle fibers, you'll get type 2, which are short, stubby ones. Okay? And then you get the type 1 muscles, which are long, thin things like that. They are built up of many of those, like the sarcomeres. The reason why the type 2 are small, let's just draw like that. So, because it has a little smaller space to actually contract in, so it can contract faster and stronger. But it needs more energy. So more E equals mc squared. There we go. Okay, I don't know why I put that in there. But so the endurance ones, type 1 type muscles, most people want those if you want thinness of muscles. They don't use as much energy, or let's say valuable energy, to contract, and they're slow to contract so they can actually work for longer. Now, it's like a car. If you put the accelerator pedal down, I'll turn you back to the screen now. If you put the accelerator pedal down really, really hard, what happens is that you'll use more fuel faster. But if you slowly put it on, it will use less fuel and you can go for longer. So that's the very similar way of actually how type 2 and type 1 muscles work. Right, well that's everything done. Get my clock up. I hope that has actually created less questions than well, let's hope I answer more questions than you've got. Well, let me just have a quick scroll down. yeah, that's a picture of me yesterday working out in some of my tactical gear, getting ready for the airsoft BBs at the weekend, and it's working really nicely. My goodness, I almost jumped over my wall yesterday. I was I've been working so hard. So right, shall we get down to it? Right, we'll start working. We'll start warming up. And we'll start marching on the spot like we always do. I know it can get boring, but there you go. I hope everyone's had a really nice weekend. It looks like it's going to be warm today. Cloudy but warm. I can do the cloudy but warm. Right, what we've got to do today. So I think what we're going to do, we'll do some bum kicks. That's it. We're going to do one of the exercises. You can see dumbbell curl bum kicks. We're going to be doing that. But we need to really stretch the thighs first, get that warm up going. So I'll turn sideways so you can see. So I'm not leaning forward, I'm not leaning backwards. Or it looks like I'm Long John Silver. Excellent, good. Doing it slightly wider as well so we can actually do the hips at the same time. We're going to do the reach out and twist. Remember, always warm up whichever muscle groups you're going to be using in the main workout. That's why sometimes I have to pause and think. I need to think, what muscle groups am I warming up? Excellent, good. Now we're going to push forward and across, a little bit of a bounce just to keep those legs warmed up, keep the blood flowing. You don't have to be super sweating when you're actually warming up, just as long as you get the blood flow to the muscles that you require. Do. Excellent, good. Right, so we're just going to march on the spot again, a little bit faster. In time with the samba music. Excellent, good. Let's side to side. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. You can bring your other foot behind if you want, just for a little bit of extra. Really start working that hip out. Knee brackers. Oh, now I need drums. Yeah. Oh gosh, am I in one of those moods? Why do you on the spot again? Oh, beware when Rich is in one of those moods. Right, I think what we'll do is, I think we've done enough warming up. There's no reason that warm-up's lasted forever. Right, we're going to start with squatted dumbbell punches. Right, oh, equipment. Dumbbells. I forgot to get something. A scarf or a resistance band. Water and a mat. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to squat down and we're going to stay, so it's hips back, so your knees are behind your toes or just over them, and we're going to dumbbell punch. So keep your back nice and straight, tummy nice and tight. Are we ready to start? In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Where did that piece of thread come from? Ah, sweep the floor every morning before the class, and things always appear. That's it, good, keep it going. If it hurts your knees, just get your bottom back a little bit further, or come back up a little bit so your knees actually do go behind your toes. Putting your head backwards slightly does help, because what it does is it actually moves the centre of gravity backwards. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, change.
Excellent. Right, put the dumbbells down. What we're going to do is do forward and reverse lunges. So some people call them switch lunges, so we're going to go forward and backwards. Just like that. Nice and easy. If you have problems with your knees,
3, 2,
don't go forward, just do backwards. Let's go.
Exercise
Do
1.
20 on each leg. Well, 20 seconds on each leg. Really work up. It's very good for stabilising the knee, which isn't moving very much. Or the static leg. Changing legs in 3, 2, 1, and change. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Excellent, good. Dumbbell bicep curls with bum kicks. So what we're going to do is going to try and put a little bit of a skip in. If you don't want to put up a skip in, don't put a skip in. So we're going to do bicep curls
3,
and bum kicks at the same time.
1.
And let's go.
3.
Very old aerobics type of exercise. So if you don't want to put a skip in, just do that. Especially if you've got bad knees, bad back. Don't put too much of a cardio response on it. "15 seconds. A lot of people overlook these because they think, oh, it's very lightweight. You're not really working your biceps very much. No, you're not.
2,
But you're working your heart.
change.
Excellent, good. Right, we're going to need the scarf for the next two. Or the band. So we're going to do a post row. If I can get it right. So about shoulder width apart. Eye check.
3, 2,
So pull out the way my little fingers are pointing, and then pull towards. So it's almost like you're trying to pull the scarf apart and pull backwards. Concentrating on those shoulder blades back. I'm out of breath already, goodness. 15 seconds. 10. 5.
3,
2.
2,
1.
1.
Right, we're going to do some pull. We're going to keep with the scarf. Just roll your shoulders. Get a bit of tense out. We're going to go above now. So we're going to pull outwards and down. So with a band, you could pull all the way down, or you could just keep the tension on and pull down towards your chest. So you will be going
2,
down with your shoulder blades as well, and up.
exercise 1.5.
So you need to rotate those shoulder blades down, concentrate on that. But you might find that if you're concentrating on that, you're leaning back slightly. So try it and keep your bottom tight at the same time to really tighten that spine up and lengthen it. Now I actually find these a lot harder than just doing the banded pull downs, because especially when you're trying to pull something static apart, you really create an isometric contraction in your muscles as you're pulling down as well at the same time.
1.
Brilliant.
Change.
Right, oh gosh, we're almost through the first set. Right, we're going to go back to the dumbbells and we're going to do dumbbell tricep kickbacks. So again, I know it's my favourite thing to say. Bottom out, and elbows up, and we're going to just straighten the arms and bend again. Try and keep those elbows nice and still.
Exercise 1.6.
If you do have a helper, you could actually slide a broom handle through your elbows, so you can actually practice this, because a lot of people, they tend to go, we're actually working a little bit of a different part of the body there. My triceps are hurting from yesterday, so that's good. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Excellent, good. Last exercise, we're going to do reach overs. We do it without the weight. What we're going to do it with the legs, so we're going to go up, over, and twist out. Really try and twist that glute. If you have problems with internal rotation, you can always go out,
Exercise
out,
1.7.
but that's really difficult. So just let's get going. Really try and stretch that lat. At night at the moment, I'm doing 100 of these on either side, but what I'm doing is I'm doing each side and I'm going back and forward as far as I can. So it's a push, push, push. It really does work those lats. Because what you're doing is you're going maximum contraction, maximum extension.
Break.
And let's go for a water break. So yes, at the moment I'm doing press ups every night. I'm doing hip hulas, both directions, and I'm doing my modified reach overs. And I'm finding it's actually, one, it puts me to sleep really well, and two, I wake up in the morning, I feel great in the morning. It's almost like bouncing out of bed. So it's, what I like to do at night is try and find where I'm flagging and then do exercises around that. Then when you go to bed, your body will think, right, I need to heal these ones a little bit faster and develop them a little bit more. Whether that's scientific or not, I don't know, but it seems to work. Maybe I should do a study, like the £1 million biscuit dunk scientific paper. I could do that. £1 million to actually see how long a digestive or a rich tea can actually be dunked into a cup of tea. That sounds great. Got for your waistline, but anyway, right, so let's go back to the dumbbells. We're going to do squatted punches, and let's go. It's going really fast today, goodness. I like when it goes fast, it shows that you're having fun. I know, I was at such a rush just before this. The morning was gone so slowly up until now. That's what you lot do for me. And I love you all for it. In a platonic way. That's it. Try and keep your tummy tight. You can't really tighten your bum very much. Especially in a squatted position. The lower down you are, the harder you're going to work. Excellent. Right, we'll do front and reverse lunges. Remember, if you can only do one lunge, doesn't matter, just do one lunge. If you want to take the tension off one leg, you can either do one leg, then the other leg, then one leg, and the other leg. Distinctly up to you. I find this actually
3, 2,
puts more
1.
strain on the muscle I'm trying to work. And let's go. Which is what we're actually after. Stabilisation through the knee. And change legs. Good.
Change.
Excellent, good. Right, we'll do dumbbell curl bicep, dumbbell curl bum kicks. Strange thing is,
3,
one of the muscles in your, I was going to call it,
exercise 2.3.
let's go. I'm going to call it dumbbell curl bicep curl, but one of the muscles behind your leg, the hamstring, is actually called bicep femoris. So you have 4 biceps in your body. Whoa! 20 seconds. I'm gonna feel like a 1980s workout video. I need the 6 super fit women behind me. I think super fit, I think kind of really fit, not I didn't fit. You get what I mean, especially if you're a northerner. Right, opposed force, row. Let's go. So pull to about sternum level, just underneath your chesticles area. And we're almost halfway through this one. Halfway. Ten seconds. 5,
3,
2, 1. Brilliant.
Change.
Roll those shoulders off. And let's do the pull downs. Do. Right, you ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go.
Exercise 2.
So really trying to concentrate on getting those shoulder blades round and down. The good thing is you've got to lift them up to the maximum and then try and get them down to the minimum height. So you're really working them. It's almost as though you're trying to resist pulling yourself down. That's why I like to call this opposed force. When I tried to find out what these exercises were called, because I've never seen them before, I couldn't find a name. So that's why I came up with the name opposed force, because you're opposing forces in many different directions.
3, 2, 1.
Excellent, good. And let's change. One of these days I might get a clock on my screen, but I can't find out how to do it. Right, tricep kickbacks. I hope it's all going fast for you. 3,
2,
bent over,
1.
elbows up.
Exercise
Let's
2,
go back.
6.
So don't try and arch that back as you go backwards, because that's momentum. You want to feel the back of your arms tighten as you straighten it. And when you straighten it, go back a little bit further and then come back down again. That's why a lot of people want to go like that, swinging. I call that the elephant trunk. You don't want the elephant trunk. I'll leave the answers on the postcard too. 7 seconds.
3.
One of these days I might get somewhere. I feel like I'm skiing.
Change.
And let's change. Last exercise, we're going to do reach overs. It's a shame. A lot of the exercises I feel as though you need to be traversing somewhere, like skiing. Ooh, hey, you might do that for Friday.
2,
Right,
1.
well, let's reach over.
Exercise 2.7.
I think what we'll do the last time through, we'll do mine. I haven't got a name for it yet though. I'll have to think of a name. Or you lot could think of a name. Maybe a row reach over. Reach over row. Richard's Commando. Reach over. I don't know. Oh, got a message. How close to bedtime? I do it just before. Just as I'm going up.
3,
Do my ablutions.
1.
And water break.
Great.
Yeah, I do my ablutions, and then immediately beforehand, I do it straight away. Because it's not a huge workout, it's only about, probably maximum of 5 to 10 minutes. I wouldn't say it's 10 minutes. If I do 50 press ups, do 100 Hulas one way, 100 of the other. 100 reach overs one side, sorry, 75 over one side, 75 over the other side. So it's not a huge amount. What it does, it just tires me out. So it's not enough to wake you up, but it's enough to actually make you a little bit tired, because there are ways of actually keeping yourself awake by doing exercise, and that's by doing an awful lot. Right, in 30 seconds we're going to do squatted dumbbell punches. Oh, got hip Hulas today. I forgot about that. That's the one good thing about live streams. You can throw your answers, questions to me, and I'll get to them within about 15 minutes. Are you ready? Let's squat down. Let's get those punches going. I'm going to go extra low this time. If you go extra low, careful your back, because you will have to really concentrate on not throwing your back out. I find that if you go less than 90 degrees, well, perpendicular to the floor, sorry, parallel to the floor, that you actually do end up putting extra stress on your back. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Right, I'm going to put these down again, and we're going to do the forward and reverse lunges. In 5 seconds.
3,
2, 1. Let's go.
exercise 3.2.
I don't go off the screen. Good. How are you feeling about these? I quite like these. Especially on my knees playing ball. And let's change legs. 10 seconds. 5.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Excellent. Let's change over. Let's do dumbbell curls and bum kicks. Almost bum kills there as well, then. Mr. Bean Dance. I enjoyed doing our freestyle dance on Friday.
2, 1.
Right, let's get going.
Exercise 3.3.
This is when my mat starts moving around the floor. "20 seconds left, halfway through." Three, two, 1.
Change.
Excellent, good. Opposed forces. Right. Get your breath back.
3,
You ready?
2.
Let's do those rows.
Exercise
Let's go.
3.4.
Trying to. One hand was a bit lower than the other. Oh no, it's not, it's the actual room. Must be the camera slightly off on the tilt. So step back, you can see my feet. Step forward. I really hope you can't see that on the internet. I had a really big pop-up box just appeared on my computer screen. Can't see me at all. It's gone. 3, 2, 1. You can probably see all the spam that I get. Right, so we're going to do pause force pull downs. That piece of thread keeps following me. It's not attached to me, is it? No, it's not. Different colour.
3,
What I've been sewing with.
2, 1.
And so pull out and pull down. to try and get my chest slightly proud on this. So when you're going back, your elbows go back to encourage those shoulder blades to really retract and go down. It's a good one to do just before the tricep kickbacks because you are actually putting your elbows back again. So you are actually surreptitiously working your back 3 times. And they call me sneaky. Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Tricep kickbacks, so we can get rid of the scarf now. 2 warm for scarves. Three, bend over, elbows up.
1.
And tricep kickbacks.
3.6.
Excellent, my back's nice and straight, that's good. You can bend over a little bit more if you want, but just actually put a lot of pressure on the small of your spine. It's fine, like a 45-degree angle. "15 seconds left. Has someone put us in a time warp? Because it really has moved fast today. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Right, we're going to do the new reach overs. We're going to call them insert name. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our elbow back, behind, then we're going to go across and try and touch the ear. You don't have to put your foot out, so it's back, across. So you're really stretching that muscle. So it's that muscle you're trying to stretch just there.
2.
And we're going to do one side.
Exercise 3.7.
So don't twist your spine, you're just getting your elbow back behind your body as far as you can and then up to ear height, so you're really stretching. I find this works my shoulders as well quite a lot. You won't feel much at the moment because we're just about to swap over. I like to try and do a right big force, just going up. 10 seconds. So you could do this with dumbbells. It's quite good this with dumbbells as long as you don't clunk yourself on the head when you come back. And rest. Right. How do you find that? Which one do you like better? The reach overs or the insert name here reach overs? Right. For the next core section, we're going to do hip hulas, 30 on either way. I always mark mine when I start at the back. I stick my bottom out. Yeah, okay, you're fine. I do stick it out a lot. And then go around. 1, 2, 3, and then the other direction you just go the other way. Try and keep your shoulders nice and straight, your back nice and straight as well. So all you're doing is moving that. I was good at this because at tap dancing apparently my shoulders never moved. My feet kind of just flicked out underneath me. Then we're going to do toe touches. So we're going to do shoulder width apart. It's going to be like a good morning. We're just going to run down our legs. Try and go down as far as we can, back up again. Try and not to round the spine like that. Try to look up in front of us. So that's why I always say look at the skirting boards. As long as your skirting board isn't like 50 feet that way. And then we're going to do ab crunches. We're going to do 20 of those. Are you ready? Are you steady? In 12 seconds we are going to go.
3, 2.
You ready? Hip hulas, bottom back, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Brilliant. Toe touch time. We're going to do this nice and easy. Nice and slowly so we don't actually get dizzy. So down and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 going to 12, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant, let's get down on the mat now. So what we'll do is we'll stay down on the mat, we'll do 20 ab crunches, have a quick rest, then we'll go backwards. Are you ready? So you can have your feet 90 degree angle, knees at 90 degree. I like to have my feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart, hands behind my ears or across my chest. Those are beginners, put your hands on your thighs so you're going up to your knees. I'm going to put my hands behind my ears, I'm going to do 20 and let's go. So this time, you're looking at the roof. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, only go 30 degrees, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, almost there, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's have a little bit of a rest. So you only go up to 30 degrees, you don't have to go up any higher. Try not to roll that neck in. If you do, you put damage on your spine, your cervical spine, just behind your neck, which is your neck actually. Imagine that you've got your fist there. Okay? Right, how's your tummy? Feeling good? Not as tight? Let's do 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Brilliant. Probably going to feel quite tight from this, so let's slowly get up. Oh, right, toe touches. Are you ready for 12? And go. 1, 2, all the way back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant, let's end with the hip hulas. This will really feel nice and tight now, so bottom back and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Excellent. Sorry if I confuse you then, we're suddenly going back to 1. It's a lot easier to say 1 instead of 21, 22, 23. Kind of drawls out. Right, so we'll start by doing full body stretch. So feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to go down.
2, 1.
Just go down, touch your toes, and let's keep it held there. So just like the toe touches, try and keep your back nice and straight. Looks in front of you. You can't look at your skirting board now though. Lift one toe off the ground. Try and keep that leg nice and straight as well. And swap legs. Two, one. What we're going to do is we're going to go up to the middle. We're just going to reach over and stick that hip out, so really stretch that lat. Especially after the reach overs. It's very good. And instead of going back to the middle, we're just going to go straight over the other side. So keep the other hip out. I'm going to try and pat behind, you can't see apart from my fingers. 2, 1. Right, we're going to stretch our thighs now, so you might want to grab hold of something. So foot in hand, remember, if you can't get hold of your foot, you've always got a scarf you've just used. You can always put it underneath and then pull up. Okay? As long as you don't tangle yourself up too much. Really squeeze that bottom, really feel that pressure in the thigh. 2, 1, and change. Let's hop about a little bit now. There's no way what happens. I'll put my hand out like that just to try and make me look as though I can't do it. 2, 1, excellent, good. Right, we'll stretch forward. You are running your back slightly, you're pushing forward. Almost try to get your shoulders to your forehead. Two, 1, and down. Last stretch. Up. Oh, you can see my hands. Very rare to see my hands. I'm going to wiggle my thumbs just because I can. 3, 2, 1, and down. Excellent, thank you very much indeed everyone. I'll see you all on Wednesday at 9:30 sharp. That's for my benefit, not yours, because you're always early. Right, on Wednesday I do have to leave quite expediently after this, so I will have to cut it short, not short, but I'll have to be bob on time to get my wife out to have her staples removed. So thank you all for coming. I hope you have a nice couple of days. Enjoy the sun, enjoy your time, but remember we are actually in a period of lockdown, well not lockdown but mask time in this area, particularly in Nelson where you've got to wear masks constantly now. Just beware, be careful, it's still out there. See you a lot later. Take care now. Bye for all, bye for now.